recently someone posted about how their husband acted while he was having an affair. So this was before they even really knew that he was having an affair during that time. But they can look back and see how mean he was, hot, cold, distant. And now that they know about the affair, they can connect all the dots. They can see the patterns and why it was happening that way. But it doesn't make it any better, right? Like, it still happens. Yes, consciously it makes sense. Like, all the dots are connected. But that pain, that anger, that sadness for how he treated you during that time is still there. And so the important thing is we have to process that. We have to heal the pain of what has happened to you. The day you found out about the affair, but also the way he treated you throughout that time, maybe denying things, maybe lying, all those things. We have to process those. So it's so important. You need to process this, because if you don't, number one, you're going to continue to have maybe obsessive thoughts, worries, fears about if it's going to happen again. Is he lying again? It's going to keep coming up. And two, it's possibly going to keep coming up in your conversations with him. You'll go in with the intent not to bring up the past, but somehow if you're exhausted, tired, the wrong thing said, you get triggered, and all of a sudden it snowballs into a conversation that you've probably had many times before that's filled with anger and frustration. Someone's getting like angry or shutting down. So the way you stop those conversations from happening, the way you stop the obsessive thoughts, is we have to process that pain. And the way to process the pain is you have to work on yourself first. I say couples counseling is good, but it's often a band-aid, just talking about surface issues of how to spend more time together, how to appreciate each other, how to do nice things. But really, it's the pain, it's that hurt, it's that anger, it's like the wounds within you that we have to heal. And so great things to do is, number one, journaling out your feelings. You feel that emotion coming up, you got to process it so that you don't unleash it onto them. So journaling out all your feelings, spend 10 minutes just sitting in that really tough emotion, sit in it. And then what I always say is bring in your authentic self, like have her come in. It's like she's this great inner parent. Just picture her. She's tall, maybe not tall, but she's confident. She's like calm. She's got this peaceful like demeanor to her. She's like a bright light. She stands, that's what I mean, stands taller. She's just this beautiful person inside and out who speaks her opinion. She knows what she wants. And just sense her presence coming in, and she can give you this like pep talk. It sounds so strange, but really you got to give yourself a pep talk. Like, it's okay. It hurt. This is not right. It's not fair. But you know what? We don't want to hold on to this anymore. We need to let this go. It's like this pep talk you give yourself. And you can even imagine where the pain is within your body and visualize it just leaving. Whether it's, someone saw the other day, it's like a sludge in their body, like a swamp. And some other person saw like a concrete block, and they just see it leave. You can have your authentic self take it out of you, but you sit in this visualization, this energy that is in there. You can actually let it go. Like, you can breathe it out through breath work. You can do, I've talked about hypno journeys, where you can do these deep meditative tracks to help release it from your subconscious mind, where you can start to heal it, release it, but it has to leave your body. Emotions are energy and motion. We have to shift them. You have to get the emotions out of your body, and we have to come to a place where we are at peace with what happened, even though it's not okay. Being at peace, accepting it, doesn't mean it's okay, but understanding that it happened and now moving forward, that's how you really start to heal this, that pain from the past.